So with Craig Monroe of Wallace Bagpipes. Craig, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Are you not hanging? Like the piping live is hectic busy, isn't it?
I'm tired. Yeah, we were exhibiting as well at the Bog Hall concert last night, and it was a fantastic night. And of course, for us, that's really the first time for us as a business that we're up in the town, because Monday, Tuesday, we're so busy with band visits and stuff like that. So we only really get the chance to come up on the Wednesday. So last night's the first chance that I got to see everybody and catch up with everybody, and then of course there's a few refreshments to be had.
I was going to say, yeah.
So yeah, it was a great night. We thoroughly enjoyed it.
That's it. Well, I have to talk about Wallace, and you guys have been doing some incredible work this last while. Can you tell me what's on display here today, first of all? Like this first set we're looking at here, this wooden set?
Yeah, we've got a wee bit of everything today. We've got our standard zeros. This was a set that we designed a long time ago now, and as you can see, there's no external fittings on it, there's no nickel, there's no ivory, it's just pure African blackwood. So these little decorated ferrules are all actually turned within the same piece of wood. So if I just take this top off, I could just let you see this. You see that there, it's not a fitted ferrule, this is all turned within one piece. And there's something, myself and Danny were talking about this set last night actually, there's something about this set. It's incredibly light because there's no external fitting on it, so it's great for kids as well, but also the harmonics that it produces because of the vibration, because again it's just all pure African blackwood.
And you can see the grain in there, like it's beautiful.
It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And then just a little bit of everything that we do, our reed protectors, all of our practice chanters. We've got a few different designs here of the model of pipes that we do. And then at the other side we've got, so it's kind of one extreme to the other, we've got the standard zeros. Set. And then we go to our classic fives, which again is African blackwood. And then it's engraved nickel, as you can see. And this is our modern thistle engraving that we have on it. This is probably my favourite style of engraving that we have. I love it. And it's got the African blackwood big projection mounts, as you can see there as well. So it's an absolute beautiful set of pipes.
That's the Ferrari for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a lovely set.
That's the Fiesta down there, maybe a Golf or something, a beginner car, but that's the Lotus, the Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
you know
but I mean, as I'm honest with everyone, they all sound the same.
Well, that's
right?
it.
They all sound the same. So you're right. It's like a car. A car will always take you from A to B, but see, once you start adding heated seats and sat nav, then the price goes up, and that is really it. You know, you've got the price of the standard zeros right through to classic fives. And the only thing that makes it more expensive is it's all hand finished here with the combing and beading, the engraved nickel. So that's just what brings the price up. But they all sound exactly the same. So
I know we had a quick look at the chanters there. Can we talk about them initially? You guys do a bit of a wide range of chanters.
Yeah, we've got the junior standard and long poly chanters, then we've got our African blackwood chanters and our pipe chanters as well. Actually, we took the time during COVID to completely redesign our chanters.
That's because they look totally new.
Yeah, they are. They're completely redesigned to the point where we wanted to mimic exactly what our pipe chanters looked like. So if you look at the top area here, it's an exact replica of the top. If you look at the bottom, it's a replica of the bottom of the pipe chanters.
Just a little bit stuck.
We just wanted it to be a little bit more consistent across the range. The other thing that we really focused on was the actual finger spacing of our practice chanters, because at the end of the day, pipers will spend more time on their practice chanter really than what they will on their pipes, right? I'd like to think people do practice every day, but if they do practice every day, it's maybe for an hour and a half or whatever. People are constantly on their practice chanters, so you really should mimic like for like what your finger spacing is on a practice chanter going on to a pipe chanter. And we worked really hard at that. And if I put this side by side, you'll see that our standard chanter is exactly the same as our pipe chanter.
So, making that step across not as difficult.
So it makes the transition an awful lot easier. Rather than practicing on a practice chanter, then you go into the bagpipes and then you kind of feel like some of the hole spacing are slightly too long or too short or something like that. So just constantly looking for your ways to
constantly
develop.
Improving. For sure. There we go. Well, there's a man skulking in the background there. Hi, Danny. Craig, I'm going to have to get a chat to Danny about the aftercare, because that's something that Wallace has been really prolific in this last while.
Yep.
And Danny's part of that.
Yeah, Danny's the man. So he'll explain it. But basically, what happens is once we get through to the manufacturing and finishing state, and somebody buys a set of pipes, if they're fully assembled, ready to play, we like to then follow up on that. And it was actually Danny's idea. I have to say, I can't take the credit for this. So maybe you can explain a wee bit about the videos and what we do and why we do it.
So at Wallace Bagpipes, every set of bagpipes that are fully assembled, before they leave our factory, they're tested by myself. So
you get that job then? Yeah.
It's great. It's a piper's dream.
There you go, eh?
So, it's quite a busy time of the year, piping live. So a lot of orders getting out, which means a lot of tunes for me.
I'm sure you're playing all the time then in that case. Every set that goes out the door, yeah, you have to plug, play, hemp, all of that.
Yep. Yeah. So everything will be tested, as I would treat my own set of bagpipes. All the joints are nice and tight. The drone reeds are nice and secure. A nice vibrant chanter reed, giving it full harmonics with the drones. And then we take a video for the customer. So we introduce the customer to their set. So by the time that the pipes have left our factory, the customer can already hear their instrument getting played.
Yeah, I don't know any other company that does this, and this is why I want to talk about this. If you buy a new car, for example, you're getting a full tour of your car on video. This now happens with bagpipes, thanks to Wallace, yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny that you mentioned that with the idea of a car. It kind of came from that 3D virtual tours that you get with a car, and I thought, well, if I was spending a lot of money on a set of bagpipes, I would like to hear how they sound before I get them. You know what it's like when you purchase something and you're itching to get it, you're sat tracking the delivery. So,
you are, yeah, absolutely. When's that delivery guy coming? And you're quite right, it's that anxiety, like, I can't wait to see them, So you give updates as they're being produced then? Yeah. That's incredible. What a great idea. So anyway, Danny, thanks a million. I know you're a very busy man, and Craig has already ran off on us. It's a very busy time, but thanks for spending here at Piping Live. It's great to see you. Thanks a million.
Thank you.